Carver meant everything. Just absolutely everything. I'm Larry Banks, and I was a Carver Cobra for the school year 69 and 70, and then for Stevens High School in 71. We had a lot of discussions around town about the schools we're going to integrate. This was the forced integration year, 71.
Most people in the black community lived on or around the hill that was on the other side of the highway, and most of the white community lived closer to the railroad tracks that were on the other side. So literally the two high schools were probably no more than 6 or 8 blocks apart, literally.
I played for Carver in 1969, 70 year, sophomore at the time. That was the last year that we played over there.
What was special about that team was the fact that there was a bond that developed with that group over the summer leading into the school year. We knew the schools were going to integrate the next year. We wanted a special year.
The blazing speed that they had was remarkable. I mean, you couldn't get from one end of the court to the other end of the court to attempt a shot. About half the time they'd already stole it from you and scored a point, and then now they steal it from you again. I've seen them steal it 6 or 8 times before anybody can make it past the half court line. It's pure excitement.
We were up and down the floor. If you were not in shape, you couldn't play with us. We were in top shape. I had a couple of parents went to the superintendent on me because I was running them down the side of the road.
Coach Cross was special. Coach Cross was the type of coach that allowed the team to be the team. He knew he had good players, and he basically allowed us to play. It seemed that everyone in Stevens was there, white and black. It was rocking. People wanted to see this team Carver. The style of play, the character of play, the sportsmanship that we had.
We got Greenbrier in the final. Because see, they had the great big boy that went to Oklahoma State or somewhere, but Tulsa or somewhere. And I said, y'all notice how tired he get? We got to keep him moving. I pulled Larry out to the wing, and so that brought him away from the goal. Now if we take a jump shot, I got a chance to get the rebound. And then he got tired. And when he got tired, we were able to get back ahead again. And when we got back ahead, I said, let's run that 4 corner. And he put that ball out there, and you come out there to get it, and you have to foul him, you make the free throws. Well, one thing I remember, we were a good free throw shooting team. When they fouled Ralph, I was laughing, and Ralph was laughing too, because we made our free throws and won. They came out of those bleachers, and we were talking about a lot of people there. It was just great. And then when we finally got settled down and got headed back, the fire department, sheriff department met us at Ouachita County line, and they brought us on in. I'll never forget it like it was yesterday. It was cars and people all down the highway just waiting on us and yelling, when we came through.
Anyone could feel the pride that people from Stevens had, white and black, having won a state title. Everybody was excited about about the accomplishment. What happened in 70 carried over into 71. When the schools came together, they were on a high as far as sports were concerned. Now, basketball was really the heart and the soul of Stevens during that time. So, without a doubt, going into the school year 71, everybody was anticipating a great year in basketball. This is not a Stevens story. It's not just a basketball story. This is a story that all of Arkansas can relate to when it comes to integration. How it happened, what happened, how it came about, the good, the bad, and the ugly.